During the times of the Civil War, slavery was a major cause. Many things were being done to try and abolish slavery, but there were also some things that created a stronger need for it. One of the things that made the need for slaves increase was the cotton gin. It was an invention by Eli Whitney that made it a lot easier to produce cotton. The machine separated the seeds from the cotton, and it could do this a lot faster than the slaves could, so production increased. This led to lower prices and a higher demand for cotton. Because the demand was so high, a lot of cotton needed to be produced. And even though the cotton gin separated the cotton and seeds, slaves were still needed to actually pick the cotton. The slaves needed to pick the cotton as fast as it was being made. This created an increase in slavery. The slogan King Cotton was even used to show that cotton rules over everything. The South believed they had control over everyone else since they needed their cotton. Out of all Georgians, 35% of them were slave owners. Of Georgia's population, 45% of it was made up of slaves. Slavery was obviously a big problem in Georgia, but things would soon happen to fix that.
Tax was added on goods to keep out competition. Carolina had something to say about it. They prevented the enforcement of federal law and even threatened to start their own government, led by John Calhoun. Knowing this, buy Sweet Pea by Bath & Body Works. Come in now and get 2% off.
Welcome, all 22 states, to our annual Division of the Factions. As always, you will be divided into one of the two factions, free or slave state. A free state being a state that does not allow slavery, and a slave state being one that does. You should all choose where you think you belong. Please choose wisely.
I'm really nervous about what faction I'm going to pick.
Okay, our faction picking has gone very well and stayed even like we wanted. There's currently 11 slave states and 11 free states. Let's keep up the good choosing and continue with our faction picking. Next up is Missouri.
I choose slave state as my faction.
Oh, that just won't do. Well, after great debate, Congress has adopted the Missouri Compromise to solve this issue. So, Maine, would you please come to the stage with Missouri?
What do you need?
According to the Missouri Compromise, Maine, you will be a free state, and Missouri, you can be a slave state. The Missouri Compromise also states that slavery is now prohibited in the south of Missouri. Thank you to all states for choosing your faction. That concludes our faction picking. Stephanie was called into the principal's office.
Principal, why are you doing this?
It benefits the North and the South.
You mean the teachers and the students?
Yeah, whatever.
How?
It benefits the North by California coming in as a free state, and slave trading will end in the District of Columbia.
In the South?
Residents can keep their slaves, and New Mexico and Utah can choose to be a free or slave state.
I have a plan.
Well, what is it?
It's called Georgia's Platform. It is a convention supporting the compromise because most of them don't like the compromise, but they would approve it because it is necessary to keep them together.
Wow, that's a good idea. You can go back to class and we'll discuss this tomorrow.
Okay.
Stephanie was called back into the principal's office. Your idea was so great that the Georgians formed the Constitutional Union Party so they could elect who they wanted for the government. You can go back to class now.
Okay. Hey teacher, I'm back.
Okay, go sit down and be ready to learn. So class, the Fugitive Slave Act was when runaway slaves must be returned.
Hey kids, are you ready to learn?
lot of big words. I don't understand.
Kansas know Debbie's hat?
Do you know what the act is?
I'm only this many.
I know. I think it said that it created territories of Kansas and Nebraska to vote on whether they could be a free state or have slavery.
Very good, Luke. You must have been paying attention in class, but you can't say Nebraska. Do you know who created it?
Yes, it was made by Stephen Douglas in 1854.
That's older than you.
It's not older than you,
History's still important.
but you're not.
Okay, what's the in Kansas?
Dessert.
No, you're wrong. It's called that because of the violence in Kansas between pro-slavery and anti-slavery or few soldiers.
Big words for a kid, huh?
Loud mouth for an adult.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for today, kids.
Yay! Now we'll go bother Jesse.
Next episode is over Chickamauga, so tune in.
Come on, Dred Scott, you're coming with me.
No, I'm not. I'm going to police.
Hi, I'm the police. What do you need?
Hi, I was a slave, but this is a free state, so I think I'm free. So can you help me?
Yes, tell me what happened.
Well, my master was trying to bring me back to slavery, but I'm free.
Okay, I'll tell you where to go and hide. So go straight and then take a left and then a right and then a left and then a right and then a right and then you're there.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, what are you gonna do today?
I don't know, maybe start an election.
Okay, let's do it.
This looks great.
I agree, and I think everyone else does too.
Welcome everyone to the election of 1860. Everyone give your votes to third.
Okay, the votes have been collected. The winner of the 1860s election with 0 votes from the South and 180 votes from the North is Abraham Lincoln.
Please come up here and explain how you being elected will make a revolution in politics.
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be your new president. My election will be a revolution in politics because it's the first time a party won that only got votes from one section of the nation. Thank you all, mostly the North, for your votes.
Give it up for your new president. Hey Charlie, things are going great here in the Duncan house. Dad's working on some exterminator stuff and Mom's trying to cook.
Hey, Charlie.
Anyways, I wanted to tell you about some stuff I thought was pretty cool that I learned at school today. First of all, we learned about the succession is the act of pulling out of the Union. After Lincoln was elected president, the meeting was called to answer questions about Georgia's succession. Turn down your music, PJ.
But the gurgles are on.
Anyways, at the succession, Alexander Stephens was the one who called to stay with the Union. However, Robert Toombs and Thomas Cobb called for the immediate succession. Governor Brown ended up calling the succession convention in 1860. Georgia then joined the Confederacy. The thing was hypocritical about Alexander Stephens is he became vice president of the Confederacy after he argued with Georgia to stay in the Union. But anyways, and that's a lot of information. Good luck, Charlie. Bye, Charlie.
General McClellan, the Battle of Antietam has come to an end.
Already?
Yes, and this battle was a very bloody one.
Well, and what was the turnout?
A great victory for the Union.
That's great. Now Lincoln will have the opportunity to issue the Emancipation Proclamation.
Awesome! This battle here at Sharpsburg, Maryland will be very significant in military history for being the bloodiest one-day battle.
I agree, and this battle will be a huge turnout point in the war.
Yes, it will. Whereas on the 22nd day of September, in the year of our Lord, 1862, a proclamation was issued by the President of the United States.
She's gone.
Why would you kidnap me?
Why would you think we would surrender if you take away our slaves?
If you stop fighting, then you can keep your slaves. But if you keep fighting, your slaves will be taken away because there shouldn't be slaves or fighting.
You shouldn't even be in office. No one from the South actually voted for you.
I'm the North and we want our president back.
Lincoln, hide.
I'm getting rid of you, South.
Help!
Thank goodness we found you. The South would never stop after you wrote the proclamation.
We should take away what they never should have had. Get me a quill and let's end this now.